Hopefully you've had a chance to see what a logistic equation looks like when you graph it. It's like a population growth where it levels off after a certain amount of time and reaches like a maximum population. If not, you'll want to check that out first just to get an idea of what we're doing. But for this topic, we're asked to fit the logistic regression to fit a logistic regression equation to this data. So what you want to do in a web browser is just type in fit logistic equation calculator. And Desmos has one that's pretty easy to use. There's just a little bit of like extra fine details that we need to incorporate. So it's got some example data. Let's get rid of that. We don't want the example data. You want to highlight all your data, and I'm trying it by skipping the x and the f of x. And then I'm going to use command copy, or you could right click copy. And then you can paste it. And it automatically labels it as x sub 2 and y sub 2. But look, for their equation up here, they need it to fit the logistic regression equation. We need it to be x sub 1 and y sub 1. Or maybe that didn't change. Maybe you don't have to, but I changed it, and then these are the parameters. So my equation that I type in here is going to be, my A is, it's not letting me type, but you're going to plug in 43.1393 in for A. You're going to plug in 2.67296 for B, actually, and round it to 3 decimal places. Then negative 0.305 goes in here for T. And you can see this is what it looks like for the correct equation. Okay, let me do another one. It's the same process. It looks like it doesn't look like any of the other ones are different. So, like for this one, I do the same thing. Highlight it. I'm going to copy it, and then get out of here. And then I'm going to right-click. Can't right-click paste, but if I use Command V, that pastes it. Okay, it would be Control V if you're on a Windows computer, obviously. So that pastes it. I think, yeah, you do have to change x sub 2 to be x sub 1 and y sub 2. Look how I'm using my arrow keys to get behind it. I'm changing it to be y sub 1. And so there's my new parameters. I type in 59.850 for A. Type in 1.285 for B, where B goes here, the 1 plus 1.285. And then the E, the exponential constant, to the power of negative 0.230 times x up there. Okay, which is what they have down there. Okay, hopefully that helps. Desmos, nice and quick. Definitely the one I'd recommend.